Hello.
Hello, dear all English Without Borders welcomes all of you to our Thursday series of English Without Borders webinars. And right now it's 6 p.m. in Tajikistan time, but we are right now having lots of followers of the Borders joining this webinar via Zoom and also via Facebook. So please hurry up. And let me, in meantime, introduce our speaker today. Today we are hosting again Thuy Huong, and today she will talk about employing Edtech tools to foster learning autonomy in writing. And Miss Huong, she's from Vietnam, and she has been a teacher of English at Thang Long High School for the Gifted for 24 years in the last city, Lam Dong province. She has received a lot of scholarships to study abroad. In 2010, Miss Huong studied in Sweden for her MA degree for 1 year, and in 2011, she studied in Singapore for a tailored professional development program for 6 months. In addition, she has attended a lot of international conferences domestically and overseas, and has been one of the Vietnamese representatives to attend international conferences, such as the South Asia Amazing Minds Conference in Da Nang and the East Asia Pacific e-teacher seminar in Philippines. She is an enthusiastic member of Yeti Soul as a team leader, reviewer, facilitator, mentor, and a speaker. In 2018, she was honored to be nominated to attend the T program in the USA. Last but not least, she is one of the Cambridge speaking examiners all over Vietnam. Furthermore, she has a great passion for using ICT in the classroom to engage students in online as well as offline learning. Welcome, Ms. Huong, and with great pleasure, I am giving the floor to you. Dear all, please use this chance to ask your questions after the presentation of our speaker. So, Ms. Huong, over to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for attending this webinar today. I would like to say many thanks to Miss Nasiba from Tajikistan. You have given me another chance, another opportunity to share something useful with teachers all over Tajikistan and in many places in the world. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure and great honor to be here to share and to talk about something useful in teaching. Right, okay, now let's start. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? Okay, so before my presentation, I have a question to ask you. You know, right among 4 language skills: listening, reading, writing, and reading, writing, listening, and speaking. In your case, which language skill do you find the most difficult to conduct? Now, please, can you type at the chat box? Can you type at the chat box? In your case, which language skill do you find the most difficult to conduct? Now, please type at the chat box. Okay, writing skill. Okay, right. What else? Okay, writing. What else? Okay. Yeah. Listening, reading. Okay, writing. Oh, reading and listening seem to be a little bit easy because it belongs to receptive skill. You can help students to improve by themselves, but writing and speaking belong to productive skill. So it's really hard for teachers to conduct writing and speaking lessons. In the previous webinar, I did share with you a tool, an amazing tool, Flipgrid, to help students to improve their speaking skill. So in this webinar, I would like to share with you an amazing tool to help students to improve their writing skill. Okay, right? Now, first of all, I would like to tell you about the importance of teaching writing. Many of us, even students, find writing skill very difficult, very hard. But it's really important, it's really essential because of academic success. You see, writing is a fundamental skill in many academic subjects. And students have to prepare for their college. Strong writing skills are critical for college students. And they have to prepare for their career. Many careers, require strong writing skill regardless of the field. Writing skill can help students to develop their critical thinking. And last but not least, writing allows students to explore their thoughts, feelings, and ideas in a creative and meaningful way. So you see, writing skill is really important for students, for their future job, for their future study, right? But teachers face a lot of challenges, right? Because of students' motivation. Many students may struggle to find motivation to improve their writing skill. Many of them find writing skills very boring, very challenging, tedious. They just write a paper because of force. They don't feel very interested in writing, right? So that's the reason why the quality of their paper seems to be limited. The next one, in terms of varying students' ability, right? It's really difficult to plan lessons and provide appropriate feedback to each student because in the class, there are so many students with different levels. So it's really hard for teacher to design suitable lessons, writing lesson for students. The next one, because of time constraints, teacher may have limited time to devote to teaching writing skill. It's really hard for teachers to design interesting lessons for students. And last but not least, it's related to assessment. Assessment writing skill can be difficult and time-consuming to provide detailed feedback to each student in their writing assignments. So we have a lot of challenges, but writing skills are really essential, right? So now we have to think about how to foster students self-improve their writing skill. So we need to help them to enhance their learning autonomy. I would like to share some importance of fostering learning autonomy in writing. Right, first of all, we can help them to improve their self-motivation. Students are empowered to take ownership of their learning. And then they can promote their personalized ability. Students can identify their individual strengths and weaknesses and develop personalized strategy for writing improvements. And right? And learning autonomy can help students develop critical thinking skills applied to all areas of their lives. And last but not least, writing can help students to develop their creativity. They are given freedom to explore and experiment with their writing. So enhancing their learning autonomy is really important to increase their motivation in writing. And how can, in your opinion, how can you foster your students' learning autonomy? Can you type at the chat box? Now, please. How can you enhance your students' learning autonomy, independent learning? Please type at the chat box. Now, please share with us. Give them right topic via task and project. What else? And how can you motivate them via these activities? Okay, so right, that's the thing I would like to share with you today. We should exploit, we should take advantage of Edtech tool to help students to be interested in their self-study. Edtech tool has a lot of benefits. First of all, it can help students to practice, and they can receive feedback automatically and immediately. Students can practice writing and receive feedback in low-stake environments. They feel more confident. They don't feel shy when they receive very nice, very positive comments from the platform automatically. So they feel very confident, right? That's the reason why they feel motivated when they write. The next thing I would like to share is that Edtech tool can offer learners the flexibility to work on their writing at their own pace and on their own schedule. They can learn in their at their own pace. They can learn in their own learning style, right? So they feel very interested. I guess they are very excited about writing. The next one, Edtech tool can provide learners with access to a wide range of resources, including writing prompts, research databases, and writing guides. They have tons of resources, right, to practice. The next one, Edtech tool can facilitate collaboration between learners and allow them to work together on writing projects, share feedback, and support each other's learning. Right, so you can see when you use Edtech tool to help students to foster their learning autonomy, they can benefit a lot, right? And I have a survey before my presentation. You can get access to this link and share with us something you have ever used to help students to enhance their independent learning. Right, you can you see my screen? Right, my sharing? Right, please get access to menti.com with the code. I will type the code at the chat box. Okay, you can get access to menti.com and type the code 67371279. And you can type, you can share something. Which Edtech tools do you often use to enhance your student self-improvement in writing? Now, please. You can type your answer. Can you get access to the link? If you, do you have any problems? You can type, right? You can raise your voice and tell me, please. Okay, now type your answer. In your case, which Edtech tool you can help students to improve their writing? I cannot see your answer right now. Okay, Kahoot. Oh, Kahoot. Right, Kahoot for to help students to improve writing. Really? Oh, right. It's really strange. I haven't used it for helping students enhance their writing skill. I need to do research. What else? Kahoot, maybe I often use it for designing games to test, to help them to review vocabulary, grammar, right, or something, or some knowledge related to knowledge. But writing, I haven't used it. What else? Now, please type your answer. W8 questions. Oh, Edtech tool. Is a W8 question in a kind of Edtech tool? What else? Right. So that's the reason that I really want to recommend you some tool. For example, you can ask you can help students to improve their sentence structure, idea, or grammar by using Grammarly. You know Grammarly, very simple. Flipgrid. Oh, Flipgrid for writing is okay, but maybe it's most of the time they use Flipgrid for speaking improvements, right? But I will share with you a tool. You can use Grammarly. Oh, sorry, misspell.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Grammarly is so good. For example, a student can add their paper, their work on this interface, and the platform will help them to correct mistake. They remind some minor mistake, and student can self-correct by themselves. Right? Okay, so it works so well. Grammarly, okay, one of the tool is really common for a student. And in the future, I will have you to use ChatGPT. It's really popular nowadays. At the moment, I will recommend you later. But today, I will recommend you an amazing tool to help students to improve their writing skill. Okay, and it's really easy to use, and it's really benefit both of us, teachers and students, right? Okay. Right. Okay, so you see, I would like to share with you a tool. It is called Write and Improve. Have you ever heard this platform? Yes or no? You can type the chat box. Have you ever heard this platform, Write and Improve? Can you type the chat box? Oh no. Okay, so I think my sharing today is really beneficial to you. Oh, right, good. Right, okay, so first of all, I would like to tell you the benefit of this tool, okay? You know, this tool, oh, sorry, okay, wait. Right, this tool has a lot of topic. So student can choose right which topic is suitable for their levels. Maybe the better student can choose challenging topic, but lower student can choose less challenging topic. So they feel very confident when they present their ideas on their paper, right? Then they feel very motivated because they have a lot of choices, right? They can choose their favorite topic, and they feel very confident with that topic, and they feel very confident when they share, like when they write. The next one, this tool can give the students maybe authentic assessments, right? So when I talk about assessment, you know, we have two kinds of assessment: formative assessment and summative assessment. And this tool includes both kinds of assessment. And but it's prefer formative assessment because teacher can monitor learners' progress, right? So as student, we can see the improvement day after day, right? So they are not stressed. They are not stressed when they write, when they submit their paper, right? It's amazing. And the next one, when they submit their work, and they can get immediate and automatic feedback, but with positive and nice feedback. They don't feel I don't feel hurt. They don't feel sad about their work, right? And one more thing, this tool can help them to improve their work. For example, for the first draft, when they submit, maybe level, they will just achieve A2 level. But when they revise, when they just read the feedback from the platform, they can revise and they can edit their paper for the second time. So their level will increase. Maybe they can reach B1. So they feel very excited about their improvement, right? And the next one, personalized learning. They can see their weaknesses and strengths in their work. They can improve. And accessibility, they can get access to this web page anytime, anywhere, right? It's so easy. It is user friendly, okay? So everyone can use. I will recommend it right now, right? And now I will talk about this tool before we apply. Okay, we should experience by ourselves first before we can recommend this to students to enhance their self-study. The first one, write and improve assessments. You see, it is completely free with 218 free writing tasks for learner to practice. So you see, there are tons of topics students can choose. The Write and Improve platform is connected with formative assessment with motivation feedback, and a supportive environment for writing self-study that offers a library of tasks, automatic feedback, and indicative scores. And you can see score related to summative assessment, and feedback is mean related to score related to summative assessment, and feedback related to formative assessment. So it includes both kinds of assessment. It's an amazing tool. And a tool for setting and sharing writing tasks for students for homework or in the classroom. So we can use this tool inside classroom or outside classroom, right? So it's wonderful. That's the reason why I really want to recommend you today, right? And the next one, right, I would like to, right now, let's try. This platform can help students to self-study, and it's free, okay? It's completely free for some options, but some other option we have to pay, right? Okay, I will tell you later. And now, please enjoy it. Please get access to writeandimprove.com. Okay, now please get access to this web page, and I will show you how to use it, how to take advantage of right, usefulness, right, how to use it effectively. Now, please get access to this webpage. Can you get access? Can you see my screen? Can you see? Yes, can you see my my webpage? Write and improve. Yeah, okay, I will show you. In this webpage, first of all, you don't need to sign in. Okay, you just click start practicing. Okay, and you can enjoy. I will show you how to use this webpage effectively. Okay, get access to this webpage. Okay, you can see on the in the menu on the left, we can see the first one, write and improve workbook, and we can see a lot, right? 5 times, right? Levels. The first one, level for beginners, level right, intermediate level, advanced level, and level for the right business. And write and improve chat for fun. Chat for fun is mean it isn't similar to Cambridge exam, but it comes from the course book the teacher can design for students. Okay, so there are some topics which are really close, which are which make them interested, right? And you know, here are the tests here are really similar to Cambridge exam. For example, beginner for A2, and intermediate for B1, and advanced maybe C1. Okay, got it, right? And we just, for example, we just click intermediate. Intermediate maybe just for high school students. I don't know in your case, but in my case, high school student can reach B1 level only, right? Now, so you can choose any topic. For example, I will show you. You can choose anyone. You can choose. Okay, for example, I will choose this topic. Okay. Let's see. Any topic. I really want to. Okay, let's see. Okay, for example, we can choose this topic. Story danger. Your teacher has asked you to write a story for college magazine. Your story must begin with these words. It was dangerous, but I knew I had to do it. Okay, write a story. Okay, I will show you how to do that. I will get access to ChatGPT. I'm sorry.
Miss Huong, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, sorry. So I will show you when I use ChatGPT. ChatGPT in 1 second, I will have the whole essay, the whole story with this topic. Okay, I will show you. Okay, right. Let me check. I start sharing. I need to copy this topic. Okay, I need to write a story. Okay, wait, I will start sharing, okay? I will get access to ChatGPT. Let's see. Okay, wait for me for a second. Right, I will share the screen again. Can you see my screen? Okay. Right, okay, I will show you how to use it. I will copy the topic and what I will add ChatGPT webpage. Okay, I will ask them, now please write the story with this topic. Big. Okay, now please, I will send. Okay, can you see? In 1 second, you can see. It is an IA, you know, tool, intention, I intention, artificial, okay, AI, very smart, and it can help you a lot in teaching English. You can say you don't have to. Sometimes we are teachers, but we are not very good at writing because we don't have to write. We just have students to write. So sometimes with a topic, it takes time. Okay, so we just use this one to have an ideas, and we can use it, right, to teach students. Okay, so I copy this one, and I will add, right, write and improve, and the platform will evaluate your work immediately. Okay, let's see. Come on. Okay, I stop sharing. I will get access to write and improve. Wait for me for a second. Okay. Can you see my screen? Write and improve. Yes, I will add the story I have just written, right? Come on. Okay. Okay, I omit it. Okay, I have the very nice story. Okay, right. I need to stop something unnecessary. Okay, right. So this one, so I got 290 words. Enter. The word count for this start is about 100 words. So it doesn't matter. It still evaluate your work. Okay, let's see. You just click check. Okay, come on. Okay, you can see it's running, it's moving. Okay. Right. Okay, you can see. Right, let's see. You can see, right? C2 level. Yeah. So summative assessment here. You can see the grade, the score, C2. C2, very high. It means you are really proficient in writing, okay? And some comment. Your writing is excellent. We advise you to practice writing in many different genres and styles. You can afford to take risks and then check results. Keep learning, start a whole new essay, or return to workbooks and try a fresh task. Keep on writing to keep on improving. So you can say the feedback is really positive. And of course, students love it. Students feel very excited about that. And they will, of course, they will keep writing, right? To improve their writing skill. Got it? And you can say, but it isn't perfect. There is something they need to adjust, they need to correct to make it better, right? So if they correct all, right, the highlighting, okay, highlighting sentences, and it's become perfect. So when they correct the sentences, it right, you see the level, maybe C2, no more, right, no improvement, but they will give another comment, better comments on their work. So it means it's related to formative assessment. So a student can see the improvement in their writing. You see, it works so well. Okay, and we also use this tool to improve our writing skill. For example, when you write an application form to get scholarship, okay, to attend international conference, right, we can use this tool to check your grammar, your structure, right, your levels as well. It works so well. Okay, so you see, and when you set the time, okay, you can see it is progress charts. Okay, for example, at the beginning of in the beginning, maybe I got a 2, but after my practice, my efforts, right, I can improve my writing skill, maybe C1 or C2, and you can see progress charts. Okay, it makes you very excited about your improvements, right? And the next one, for example, when you assign your student, or student can do it by themselves. A student can set the time. For example, for IELTS test, for writing essay, IELTS essay writing, they have to finish it within 40 minutes, and they can set the time. Okay, maybe to help them to control their writing, right? They can manage their time when they finish their work. Okay, they can start timer. For example, you can see. Okay, so it can help them a lot, especially in doing IELTS writing tests, right? Okay, you can see, and if they change, they can have some improvement. Okay, maybe some changing. For example, look at this. It was dangerous, but I knew I had to do it. How can you correct this sentence? Now, please raise your voice, and we can see something changing. Okay. Now, please. It was dangerous, but I knew I had to do it. Who can correct this sentence? And I will correct in my story. Correct it in my story. Now, please. Who can help me? It was dangerous, but I knew I had to do it. How can you correct it? And you can see improvements. Mr. Rai, who can? Okay, for it was dangerous, but I knew I had to do it. How can you change? Miss Nasibar, can you help me to correct this sentence? It was dangerous, but I knew I had to do it.
I mean, just we can check them via Grammarly before and then copy and paste here because the Grammarly can help us, like, you know, to improve the sentences. And then like here we can paste the correct version.
No, but maybe when you use Grammarly, maybe it's correct because it doesn't have any mistake. Maybe something wrong with the language, formal or informal words. Sometimes. So when they, for example, but here maybe informal, we can use however. We just try, okay? However, maybe big, right? It's much more advanced, okay? Right, however.
Vocabulary, you mean, yes?
Yeah, related to the vocabulary. Yes.
Yeah,
yes. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right. Check again. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Oh. However, let's see. No, maybe. Right. Check changes. However, you can check. Okay. Right. So look at the corner. Check. We have a. Oh, right. Attention, please. We have only 10 attempts. It means we just check only 10 times. Okay, and you can see we did. We have done twice. Here, check 2. Okay, but we have only 10. No more 10s. Okay, 10 times. Okay, so right, so you can improve and you can see your paper. Okay, you can make it perfect. Okay. Right, one more thing, right, and we stop this one to move another one.
Miss Huong, just a quick question. Is this 10 times include one time using, or just it counts like because you are going to sign in and therefore like it means like 10 checking will be free and the rest you need to pay for?
Oh, it's some completely free. I will show you which one we have to pay. Okay, just for self-study, it's completely free, and student can this time they can check, another time they can check again after they thinking. Okay, sometimes they have to struggle to find why it's wrong. They use Grammarly, but it still works. But when they add here, but it doesn't work. Maybe right. So it's really challenging for a student. Okay, it can motivate student. Okay, right. And another one you have to pay. This one, TESOL exam practice. Okay, TESOL exam practice is not free, but the first task of each test is free. We can try. It is a kind of sample test. We can try. Okay, and if it's amazing, we can pay many dollars for per month. Okay, it's worth, right? And TESOL including 3 kind of tests: B2 first is mean FCA exam, IELTS academic, IELTS general training. Okay, now let's see. I will show you. Now please keep your platform, write and improve. I will show you. Right, you see, right? The first part, workbook for free. Okay, but if you have, if you pay, you have more than right 261 topic, more topics. If you have to pay, but more than 200 topic, maybe that's too much, too many for us and for students. Now TESOL, okay, you can see TESOL, right? IELTS academic, IELTS general training, and B2 first. Okay, for example, I will click here. Okay, you can see a lot of, but we just try only one test, the first test for both tests. Okay, for example, look at this IELTS test. We can click here, for example. Okay, we can see task 1 and task 2. Task 1 for graph writing and task 2 for essay writing. We can try. Let's say, okay, for example, if you try task 1, you can type here. For example, the chart show the percentage of women, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we can add your answer here. But when students finish this task, students have to wait for a teacher to evaluate their work, or teacher allowed the platform to evaluate their work automatically. It's very different from workbooks. Workbook, they just submit their work and the platform evaluate, assess their work automatically. But it's one very different, okay? Right, and task 2, you see, essay writing. Amazing tool. If you teach student IELTS test, you should recommend this tool for, and you can use it to help them to improve their writing skill. It's amazing. Got it, right? Okay, you can add here and student, for example. Okay, I will show you how it works. Right. Let's see. I need to check. For example, okay, with this topic, wait for me for a second. Let's see, stop sharing. I will get access to, let's see, it's like magic. Okay, I will copy the topic. Wait. And I will get access to, okay, I will share with you to see the mystery, the marvel of this tool. Wait. The marvel of this tool. Okay, wait for me for a second. Okay, let's see. Can you say ChatGPT? Okay, I will copy the topic. Wait. I need to say, ask them, please tell me, please help me write the essay with this topic. This topic. You can paste this topic and enter. You see, can you see the process of writing? So with write and improve, combined with ChatGPT, you will be a writing expert. Okay, amazing, right? Okay, right from the beginning, introduction, and the way they organize the ideas really nicely. We cannot do that. As although we are professional teachers, maybe some of us cannot do that. I cannot. I can essay within a second. Within a few minutes. Okay, you see, another issue and discuss a lot. In conclusion, okay, complete essay. Right, I will. Okay, you see, not yet, very long. Right, we have complete essay, come on. I will paste on write and improve and see what happens, okay? And stop sharing. I will get accept to write and improve. Come on. Try and we paste. Can you see my another web page? Okay, paste. But I have to cut short something. Let's say conclusion. I need to cut it short. Okay. Okay, right, got it? And you have to check. Oh, right, let's see. You cannot check by yourself. You just have new task. New task related to task 1 because, right, you have to wait for teachers. Or teachers allow the platform to access your task automatically. Okay, it's really different from free version, right? Paid version is really different. Free version, okay, everything has 2 sides. Okay, got it? Right? Can you see? Okay, another one. I would like to share when you use this web page, right? Let's see. Another one. Okay, I need to recommend this one. You see, IELTS academic level, it has 26 full tests if we have to pay, and 52 tasks. Tasks mean both tasks, right? Right, task 1 with 26, task 2, 26, right? IELTS general training with 20 full tests, but 40 tasks. Okay, and another one, okay, wait. Another one, SCE exam, it has 15 full tests, but 60 tasks. Okay, so you can, a lot of things we can help students to practice. Okay, so it's amazing tool. And one more thing, if we pay, we can take advantage these options, right? View, you see, view a class view for teachers and learner experience. It means students or teachers can monitor learners' learning process, learners' progress. Okay, when you click right this web page, you can see how many paper your student have submitted, and how many draft, how many attempts your student have done. Okay, you can see everything on this web page, right? It can help teacher monitor student progress, and teacher can monitor how many tasks students have finished. And it's not free for teachers, but if you are teachers, right, you can use this version, this option for free for 2 months. Okay, so if you say it's really beneficial or useful for our teaching, we can pay. So $20 per month is really worth paying for better teaching. Is it right? Okay, but we have time to try. Now keep your web page, and I will show you. Okay, can you see? Right, the next part, I will show you some more amazing thing. Right, my workbook. For example, you and your student can create a workbook for themselves. If we can create a workbook with a topic, and you can assign your students. Okay, for example, I have a workbook here already. For example, right, and I will show you how to use this one. Okay, how to create workbook. It's super easy. For example, work name, for example, English, essay writing, for example, you can create. Okay, you can follow me. Can you follow me? Can you follow me? Okay, right. Click it. Okay, so, and then you can invite students to join your class. It's a kind of online class, okay? And help students to self-study. You can invite students or with the code, or we can share the link here, the code or QR code. There are two kinds of sharing, a QR code or link. Okay, you can invite students to join your class. It's amazing. And you can assign your own topic. You don't need to depend on the topic made on the website. You can come up with the topic which the topic aiming at the thing you want to test them, right? Related to the topic in the course book, for example. So you can design write assignment here, workbook, okay? And all students can create their own workbook. If they want to save their writing paper, and they can create write their topic, their essay right now. It's look like e-portfolios. Okay, you can see e-portfolio, do you know? Right, okay. So now join workbook. For example, join, you can share the code and student can join your web page, your workbook, okay? And they have to do assignments. And another one, view, class view. Let's say class view, but you have to pay, or you have to spend 2 months for trial, okay? Right, so you can say, right, student progress, okay? Which one work hard, which one work less hard, okay? So you can see their level improvements, okay? You see? And you can see according to CEFR, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. And you can see the progress charts very clearly, right? You see? Right, let's see. Oh, student, you see, student, the dates they finish their work and level A2, A1, okay, only A1. And then after after his great effort, he reached A2, for example. And you can see your write the feedback. Your level is the same, but your writing improved. Right, well done. Keep trying, read your work and feedback again, more change and click check again, or return to workbook and start a new task. So, you know, the feedback always helps students to try more, to keep writing, to enhance their writing, to improve their writing skill. And I'm sure they never feel discouraged with these comments, right? Very positive comments. You see? Okay, so you can see the progress, right? Start 2-month trial, okay? Try, you can try. And progress, for example, check 2 hours, C2, for example, I have adjusted, right? Okay, so check 15 ago, you can follow the way they finish, the time they finish, how many drafts they have submitted, and how many attempts they have done, for example. Okay, it's real everything here, right? You can monitor their study progress. Okay, right? And okay, so that's right. You say we can if we can take advantage of all options, all benefits here, I think we can improve our writing teaching, and still you can help students to self-study, so improve their writing skill, right? Okay, so it's the thing I would like to share with you. So now please, before Q&A section, I need to check something you have learned today, okay? Wait for me for a second. Right, it's a ticket. Okay, please get access to idea boards with this link. Wait for me for a second. I will share you the link, and you can get access to this link to give me some comment and feedback. If you have any question, you can ask me, right? Okay, right, it's the link you can share. What can you learn? Okay, what can you learn from this webinar? Okay, so you can click on the cross, okay, like this, and you can type, right, what you have learned today, okay? Okay, share with us. You can use this web page, this tool, to check right, your students right, what they have learned from your lesson, or you can ask them to self-reflect, to reflect your teaching, okay, and you suggest you something. You should change your teaching methodology or something. I think it's amazing web page, and it's really easy to use. It's user friendly. Now you can type. I really want to see, and you can use this tool in your class. For example, when you it's also a very good tool to have students to generate ideas before writing an essay. Okay, so it's amazing. Writing, okay, great. Okay, right, if you like it, you can like, okay, great resources both for student and teacher. Writing can be exciting and via those resources. Okay, thank you. That's right. Yeah, wow, it's wonderful. I will share it. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. When I share something and you can learn and it works, it can help you something. I feel so happy, so happy. Okay, right. Thank you so much. Now, have you got any questions?
Yeah, thank you so much, Ms. Huong. Now we open the floor to questions and answers. So dear all, please, you can type your question in the chat box, or you can unmute yourself and ask your question. Thank you.
Yeah. You
I
can
have
raise
just a quick question.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a quick question, because first of all, like, wonderful resources, like, I've read some of the comments the teachers mentioned that if they wish they knew these resources long before. But anyway, like, it's time to learn something new, and thank you for sharing. I was just wondering, you just also shared wonderful resource where you can just type in the task, and the platform provides you with a ready essay, right? So how do you think, is it a good tool? Because sometimes students can just copy and paste that and then just provide it as their work, but however it's not their work, it's rather platform generated essay.
Yeah, it's a big question.
How do you deal in this situation? How do you deal with this situation?
Yeah, it's right. It's a big question, right? When ChatGPT is really harmful, it isn't good for students, especially for lazy students. But for smart students, of better students, they know how to use it effectively. They just type the topic and please suggest some, please make an outline, okay, to help them to structure ideas, or some when they get stuck in their vocabulary, they can use this tool to enrich, right, their vocabulary is good. But when they write it in a negative way, so it's very bad. So everything has two sides. Like Google, if we don't use ChatGPT, they can use Google to find the answer. But ChatGPT is really fast, okay, and it can give us right, the answer immediately. We don't need to choose. But on Google can give a lot of choices. You have to consider which one is better. It takes time. But ChatGPT, right, it doesn't take time. It's really fast, okay, and you can have the answer immediately. But in many countries in the world, especially in the US, sometime in testing time, right, examiner, right, they don't allow students to use any AI. So they have to do it by yourself, but just use it for reference, for knowledge improvement. But in testing, no. So they will train students how to use this tool in an effective way, right? Everything has two sides, right? So we have to, it depends on how to use it. I just show you.
Completely agree. Just, you know, but anyway, like, you know, even those, as you mentioned, smart students, they can learn even the, you know, from variety essays, and also just they can learn how to better formulate their thoughts in an essay in order to receive good levels. Okay, so so we have some questions. Can you talk about any kind of tool useful for people who have auditory issue or hearing impairment or hearing impaired? Sorry, yeah.
Right, let's see. Okay, Ismin, can you talk about any kind of tool useful for people have ordinary issue or hearing impaired? Okay, so I just have a tool, a technique for the blind, but in hearing impaired, I need to do research for something for this for the disability, disabled, for the disabled. I am if right for blind, for the blind, you know, I did help a blind person in Australia by using how can I say, reading book. I write, for example, I read a book, the whole book, and I record the book, right? And I read the book in detail with as a very clear explanation, and the blind can hear and can feel and can understand, especially in English. It's a big project. In the future I intend to design to have a team to design reading books for the blind, from basic level to advanced level. They just hear, and they just, you know, the blind can feel the sound very well, right? Maybe they are much their feeling is much better than us, so they just listen and they can learn. I think it's a good way. But in hearing impaired people, I haven't, so I will do research later. Okay, very good question. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So next question. So what are the tools you can advise for writing? Just you mentioned several, but if you have any more like tools that you can advise for writing, for improving writing, please feel free to share with our audience.
Okay, so you know, Write and Improve is the best web page I have ever had. But another one is depend. You can use Padlet. Okay, because you can ask them, for example, at the beginning of new school year, you really want to know more about them, and you will ask them to write a short paragraph to introduce, to self-introduce, and they have to type on Padlet. And they feel very excited because they can add their picture, their portrait, and something, and they have to type. Okay, it's a way to motivate students in to foster their writing skill. And one more thing, ID boards. Instead, it's a very good tool to have students to generate idea before starting to write an essay. They can share idea and they can type. So when they type a lot, it means they can improve their writing skill, right? But just Write and Improve Grammarly. Just check their grammar and something. Okay, but everything has to sign. Sometimes students overuse Grammarly when they write their paper with pens. They always make mistakes, and their handwriting is really bad. It is illegible. So everything has to sign. We have to choose suitable ways, a suitable time to help them to improve. Yeah,
exactly. Okay, so we have no more questions, I guess. So let us wrap up. And again, like, thank you, Ms. Huong, for, doing second webinar with English is Our Borders. And of course, we highly appreciate your time, your energy, and your experience that you are contributing your knowledge and sharing it with teachers who are watching English is Our Borders from different parts of the world. And of course, like, dear all, please be informed that our webinar are usually archived on Facebook and YouTube. So you can just join later on. If you miss this webinar, you can watch them over and over. So, and for the last 2 years, we have conducted more than 100 webinars that you can watch. And of course, this one will also be available for audience access and watching. So once again, thank you so much, Ms. Huong, and we look forward to more collaborations with you. And of course, we are thankful to our great audience who are not only attending, but also actively engaging in the webinar. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I would like to say, right, first of all, I would like to say many thanks to you, Nesiba. You are, I guess, you are a good, an amazing group leaders for this program. I am highly appreciated. And I wish you all a lot of luck, health, success, and happiness in life. Right, thank you so much. I would like to share something right, more amazing with you in the future. Right. Thank you so much. I highly appreciate yours.
It's our pleasure to host you. And so please, dear all, stay tuned on us, and we are looking forward to see you next week on our Thursday webinar. See you. Have a great week, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.